Welcome, Nifty Television News, read by Veronica Salis. India debates Tendulkar's one-day future. India's cricket greats have begun talking about a topic that was considered unthinkable a year ago, Sachin Tendulkar's retirement from the sports. Or, at least, the need for the record-breaking batsman to quit one-day cricket to prolong his test career, like former Australian captain Ricky Ponting did this week. Maybe his time has come, former World Cup winning captain Kapil Dev said of the Little Master. Every player has his time. Age is not on his side as it was earlier. Tendulkar, who turns 39 in April, is not only the world's leading batsman in both the Test and one-day formats, but also the longest-serving international cricketer, having made his debut in 1989. Fans have been left on tenterhooks as Tendulkar, who has scored a record 51 Test and 48 one-day centuries, struggles to reach the unprecedented milestone of 100 international hundreds. Tendulkar has now gone 11 Tests and 9 one-day international ODI without a century since making 111 against South Africa in the World Cup in March last year. It is the longest gap for the prolific batsman without a three-figure knock, even though scores of 85, 91, 94 and 80 in the interim suggest his form has not deserted him. The immediate spark for talk of Tendulkar quitting is his indifferent run in the ongoing Tri-Series in Australia, where he has managed just 90 runs in 5 games at an average of 18. Sachin has to ask himself whether it's helping him as a one-day player or if it's helping the Indian team, Ganguly told a news channel. If Sachin can't get an answer to these questions, he has to go. Tendulkar, who has played a record 458 one-day internationals, has turned out in just 18 ODI matches in the past 2 years, including 9 in India's World Cup campaign in February to April 2011. He still managed to record the first ever double century in ODIs, 200 not out against South Africa in February 2010, and was the star performer in India's World Cup win with 482 runs, second only to Sri Lankan Thilekaratne Desane's 500. It affects everyone's form if Tendulkar keeps coming in and going out of one-day tournaments, Ganguly said. I said after the World Cup that Sachin needed to look at his one-day career because he had achieved everything in one-day cricket. Ganguly dismissed batting legend Sunil Gavaskar's suggestion that the selectors should talk to Tendulkar about his one-day future. I don't see any of the selectors stepping in, Ganguly said. They are not going to stand in front of Sachin Tendulkar and say, listen little champ, you need to go. That is never going to happen. A lot has been said, especially by former sportspersons who themselves stayed on well beyond their use-by date about Tendulkar's ODI career. Whatever the intentions, these gems of seemingly timely advice are clearly uncalled for. Sachin has served the country with exceptional pride and genius for far too long, and he deserves the right to choose his own time of departure. Nobody available to replace Tendulkar, says Venkateswarlu. Former India skipper Dilip Venkateswarlu slammed suggestions in the media and Kapil Dev's view that Sachin Tendulkar should quit one-day cricket, saying that the master batsman needs no advice on the issue. There is no need to advise a legend to hang his boots when he himself, I am sure, will do so when the time is right for him to do so, said Venkateswarlu, a former chief selector. Sachin's time in ODIs is up, says Kapil Dev, who led India to the 1983 World Cup triumph, had said Tendulkar should have quit after India won the 2011 World Cup. Sachin Tendulkar, in my opinion, he should have quit ODIs on a high after India won the World Cup. But it's for him to decide, Kapil had said. Venkateswarlu said even at the age of 39 Tendulkar is as fit as anyone in the Indian team. He also said the Indian team's bench strength is poor, and there is none to fill in the boots when great players like Tendulkar leave the scene. Sachin may be nearing 39 years, but I strongly feel that he is as fit and as charged up, if not more, than any of the players playing for India at present. His focus, dedication, and commitment to the team is unparalleled, to say the least. Sachin's sheer presence can mold the future generation of Indian cricketers. The Mumbai team of yesteryears was strong because we had test players playing club and inter-office cricket regularly in Mumbai. This helped upcoming, young cricketers immensely, Venksarakar added. In the immediate term, Tendulkar has 2 games, against Australia on Sunday and Sri Lanka next Tuesday, and a possible best-of-3 finals if India qualify, to silence his critics. News brought to you by Nifty Television. Thank you.